Okay, and we're recording. We're live. Sure. I'm Pearl, and this is Alexia, and, and this is a blab that's about Alexia's project, The Fantastic Santa Monaco, and my role in this project and our relationship and how we know each other. And then I'm gonna sing and play like a monkey. And what's that? I didn't miss that. Oh yes, this is a surprise performance. It was unplanned, really. And it's an unreleased song. I've never played it live before. So, okay. Yes, we would like people to ask questions in the chat and we'll answer them and find out what you're thinking, what's on your mind. And I don't know, should we start with how we met? Okay. All right. So many moons ago, many blue moons ago, we went to university. And it was our freshman year. Was it your freshman year too that we met? Yep. At SUNY Purchase. Oh God, are we going to say the year? In 1999. And we met each other, I think, through a mutual friend. And at some point, Alexia asked me to become involved in a project she was doing because she was forever doing projects, like she still is to this day. Oh, it was an assignment. Your first one, too. A first one for a video class. And creating digital video. And here we are. However many years later it is. Way too many. And so she asked me to be in her production, and I think it was I just improv'd it, right? We just kind of came up with a scene, and then I improv'd it. And it was really fun, and oh. Apparently I was so real and amazing. Cool. I wish we still had it. Right. Right. Just one take. That's right. So yeah, it's been that long since I've done any acting. Yeah. Well, officially. Thanks. So I moved on from Purchase but I was at the time I was studying art history and I was trying to be practical by studying art history. And I did finish that degree and then I got married and had a kid and really felt unfulfilled because I wasn't doing music, which was my first passion. So after a couple of years, found myself in Boston and I went back to Berkeley and I studied music and just persisted, and now I'm full-time in the music industry. And that's good. I even got promoted in my job recently. Yeah. I'm full-time now for a music licensing company, plus my own stuff. So, yay, life is good. But got scary over there for a while. Manifesting, totally. And now I get what I'm doing. And like at the beginning, it was just flying by the seat of my pants. Now I know that I'm supposed to fly by the seat of my pants. Yeah, it's okay. That's right. And is that really what your project is about? About like it's okay to like meander to your destination. Right. Right. Totally. Yeah, you don't really know always where you're going, and you figure it out with love, with relationships, with life. Was that it? You're creative about it. I just butchered that. It was much better when you said it. And creative life. All right. In Los Angeles, yes. Which actually, the song I'm going to be performing is about Los Angeles. So, and I wrote it there, and it is like sort of the cradle of figuring your shit out. And everybody's super supportive of that because they're all doing that. Let's see, are we getting any questions? No. Yes, feel free to ask any questions you might have of me or of Alexia about the project or about what we're doing. Basically, I worked with Alexia again on another movie that she completed. Was that 2 years ago or last year? Last year, okay. And I contributed some music to that film, and it went to Cannes. It was exciting. What was it? Marché du Film, yeah. And that was a really fun project. I only really did the music for that. I'm a lot more involved in this one, which is fun. And it's the song that I wrote this summer that's going to be in this current production. I didn't know that that's what its fate was going to be when I wrote it. But then when I gave it to Alexia for the promo video, we were like, this is perfect. Yeah, it is funny. Yes, it's true. It's funny how things line up and people are magnetic towards each other and you find each other at the right time and you tend to be working on the right thing at the right time. Yes, and locations where we're living. Normally I'm in Los Angeles, but I'm spending some time on the East Coast right now, which is why we're using a phone and all this stuff to hear each other. Oh. But let's see. Where are we? Probably through your ear daily. I just saw that comment via Jamin. Yes. Oh, I see. Yes. Yes. Then someone new come. Awesome. Tell a little bird that's cute. Okay. Yeah, you shot. Yes, we showed it in New York City. That was, I had a chance to do a live performance there. And the song that I did for that piece is available on YouTube. It's called Bison and Butterfly. It is released. And I totally can. And that was a piece that I worked on with Igor Stolarski. He was behind the helm for the production of that one. And here's the link. Voila. And if you follow that channel and subscribe to that channel, I release all my videos on there. And I do videos currently, and a lot of my music that comes out is co-produced by myself and Igor. I'm going to work with another producer, is a friend of mine from Berkeley named John Clemens in Northern California in the winter. And yeah, I'm excited. I haven't been to Northern California yet. So, but yes, Bison and Butterfly was the piece that went into Little Fishes, and it actually was featured pretty prominently in that film. That was a fun, it was a fun performance. Sure. I wrote Bison and Butterfly the summer of, I want to say 2013. And prior to writing it, I had been working on a project called The Beatles One by One. And I started that project because I had had a move out to LA and then had to return to the East Coast, sort of against my will. I did it because I wanted to be closer to my son, who was going to school on the East Coast still at the time. And although I had an opportunity to work in Los Angeles, I just felt that he was too young and things were too up in the air for me to leave him at that point. So I drove all the way back, pretty sad. And at first I felt very discouraged and I didn't really feel like doing music anymore. I remember like Thanksgiving of that year, I was just sort of like crying to my sister and just like, I'm giving up. I don't want to do this anymore. It's too hard. And I still believed in my music, but I felt like my location was preventing me from moving forward, which I now realize was not true at all. It doesn't matter where you are. But it took me a month or two, and after a trip to Sedona, Arizona, with a really good friend, I just came home like totally charged and energized and was like, it doesn't matter where I live, I'm going to do this. And I was living with my ex-in-laws and my ex-husband, and it was not fun. I was unemployed, trying to find a job, and really sad. And I went down into my basement there, and my piano was down there, and I wrote a song called Dog's Day, which was just about doing it anyway. Just that every dog has his day, and I was going to make it work. And then after that, I was inspired to do the Beatles project. And every 2 weeks, I would cover a Beatles song. And I would release a video for each song. And that just propelled me forward. And at the end of 10 songs, and I lost Alexia. I can hear myself on her phone, but I can't see her anymore. She's coming back. But I'll finish saying that it's weird because I can hear myself on the other line. Okay. She's refreshing and joining us again in a moment. But after the Beatles project, I just felt inspired to start releasing my own music again. And this one night, I just sort of improvised Bison and Butterfly. And it was kind of like this duet between myself and my higher voice, I guess. And I did it in one night, and I remember I sent it to Igor, and I was like, what do you think of this? And he was like, let's produce this tomorrow. So I went over there and we did it in like 2 days. And it was a lot of fun. And the song that came out of it ended up being, again, it was a perfect fit for Little Fishes. So, oh, there you are. You're coming back. There you are. Yay! If only I could hear you. Interestingly, this new song that's going into your film now is sort of the fulfillment of Bison and Butterfly. Because Bison and Butterfly was you have to believe that you've arrived in order to arrive. And then this song that's coming out is about believing in yourself. So it's like it's already like I've arrived kind of a thing. And it's about making it easy on yourself. It's called Make It Easy. So it's like full circle. And then it's going in another film of yours. So it's perfect. Yes, I'll be acting in the film, which I'm excited about too. I hoped that I would do some acting again after my fateful day in your performance many years ago. Yeah, yay. I am too. It's going to be very interesting. Right. We talked about the past, the present we should talk about, and then the future. Okay. So presently, I'm working and saving a bit of money so I can move into my own place in January. I just got my plane ticket today. So, and I'm returning kind of fatefully at around 11 p.m. on December 31st. So right before the new year, returning home, which is nice. Um, yes, it is about the journey. So I will be coming home, and then once I'm established, basically looking at just live performances and finishing my album, which is called Playthings, and is very close to being done. So I'll be very happy when it's finished. Yeah. My hope for the album is that, well, it's a culmination of many different phases of my life and many years of work. So I hope that it represents me and my growth. And it's clear, like there's a trajectory through the songs, and it sort of takes you on a journey. I have a song on there that I wrote, 20 some years ago, and it still holds up and it's still true. So having a song like that next to one like the one that it's going to be in the film, and seeing like where I was in the mindset in my, late teens and where I've gone to now, and feeling like I really believed in myself and kept trying and pushed myself to finish a piece of artwork. Finishing is hard. So that's really what I hope. And I hope it reaches a lot of people. And I get to play it in a lot of cities. That would be my ultimate dream. So, yeah. How about you? What's your hope for what's your present, and what's your hope for the fantastic Santa Monica? Oh yes, the campaign. Your present is the campaign. The Rocket Hub, day 2. Is it already day 2? Wow. Okay. So yes, day 2. And how are we doing? It seems like we're doing pretty good. We have 8 donations so far. That's good. People can still help by a pledge by spreading the word. Okay. So the link to the campaign is up if people want to give contributions or to spread and help us to raise funds for this awesome project. And awareness about it, yes. Especially awareness. My dog's excited. He's just barking over here. Can you say that again so I can repeat what you said? If you want to join the Thunderclap, it's free. And you can spread the word with Facebook, Twitter, etc., social media, Tumblr. Yep. Those 3, Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. And we'd appreciate any sharing and awareness that you can give us. 14 hours left on that one. We're almost at 1 million reached. Right, so when it goes live tomorrow, we need help to get over 1 million reached. Yes. Okay, so your future includes over 1 million people reached. I see it. It's happening. Yay. That will help with casting and crewing the film. Oh, that's what you're doing now. Okay, so you're casting and crewing the film currently. Yes. So people can participate that way. As well as contributing to the crowdfunding campaign. We really gotta fix the audio. Especially since I'm also hearing it like on the other end. It's very crazy. So should I play? Sure. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna hear like a delay, but it'll be interesting. Whenever I do this song, Make It Easy, I always open with this other song I have. It's like a little intro song called Look Who's Singing Charlie. So that one's still going. You're gonna wet you? Okay. Bye. I never said it'd be simple. I never said it'd be quick. But I promise you are the one who I am with. Don't want you to say that you love me, 'cause I don't need that kind of thing. I know how to be alone and still I sing. But I'm tired of being lonely, and it's clear you feel it too. But until we think, I won't be alone with you. So I'll get my shit follow through. 'Cause that's what all the good ones say they do. Don't want you to say that you love me, 'cause I don't need that kind of thing. I know how to be alone, and still I sing. Come home to my city with my heart on my sleeve. Sing along with my girl so pretty. Lizzie tells us to be free, she sings. Get your game face on, get your game on. You know it's time to raise hell. It's not about your nose to the grindstone. It's all about the stories we tell. But I don't know how I'll make it last when each thing slips right through my grasp. Find a way to make ends meet when my heart starts to skip a beat. All these things say you'll never catch me. I hear her sing, take a knee. She sings, come on, come on, come on, make it easy. Impossible is nothing when you just believe. Come on, come on, come on, make it easy. Impossible is nothing when you just believe. But I know I will make this last. I won't loosen my grasp till my last laugh. I came here on my own, but I won't go out alone. And the story I will tell is that I know all is well. I came here on my own, but I won't go out alone. And the story I will tell is that I know all is well. 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 Come home to my city. Everything is gonna be alright. Sing along with my sister pretty. As we drive through the LA nights, we sing, come on, come on. You know this is easy when you start to believe. You have all that you need. Come on, come on. You know this is easy when you start to believe. You have all that you need. You have all that you need. You know this is easy. You know this is easy. You have all that you need. I had to pull the earphone out there because I couldn't concentrate on myself. I was hearing myself like 10 minutes later. Thanks. It does have a lot of feeling. I wrote that in like the pits of despair this summer when I was trying to find a job in LA. And really, it only took me like 4 months to get the job that I wanted, which is nothing. I spent like 7 years trying to get a job in Massachusetts. So, so 4 months is nothing. But that fourth month, I was like tearing my hair out, and I wrote that song. So, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I got to share it. And I'm looking forward to finishing it so that we can see it in the film when it's all done. Yay! I'll tour with it. Yeah, why not? Thanks for having me. It's fun. Yes. All right. And thanks everybody for joining us. And I hope to see you out in my shows in LA if you're there. And oh, yes. Well, for now, we're just doing the Facebook thing because my current website is under construction. But I shall put that link. And my YouTube is always up to date. And all right, so this is my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. And I heard a rumor that I will be playing the West Coast Songwriters Showcase again when I get back in January. And I'm also supposed to be playing Elderberries Cafe on a Saturday sometime in January or February, or maybe both. Yeah, they have this really great out-of-tune piano, kind of like the one I just played on. And actually, this piano, although it is abysmally out of tune, is the first piano that I ever played as a child. So it's special. And my mom was like, I'm going to get rid of it. No, you're not. It's really out of tune. And we've had it tuned and it won't stay in tune. But what can you do? So yeah, Elderberries has that piano in there and really good vegan milkshakes. Okay. That's right. AlexiaAnastasio.com. And you can find Pearl at facebook.com/Pearl A Lion Lyon. Yes. Yes, manifestation magic. Yes, see you. Bye.